Hey Scorpio, hope you're doing well. Let's see what's going on in your energy right now. I have a few new tarot decks that I'm going to work with today. I'm recording this on November 22nd. If I missed your birthday, then happy birthday if you're later in the season. Now we're shifting into Sagittarius season. Okay, what do we have for Scorpio? We have the King of Cups reversed. Well, King of Cups reversed, that could definitely be you, but you're upside down. So what's going on? What's got you feeling a bit off right now? Are you feeling a little bit bummed out about love? Or are you feeling like under the weather? Something's a little bit off here. The Death card. Okay, there you are again. Oh, Scorpio, what do we have going on for you? This one wants to come out too, the High Priestess reversed. I'm getting like an exotic flower is coming up strongly. I'm also getting, there could be something going on with the third eye here, or like questioning something like third eye related. I feel like it could be about questioning death too. Like thinking about death in terms of like spirituality and beliefs, and I feel like someone's being a little bit like their faith might be being tested here, or they're trying to apply some like their spirituality to a situation that's very hard, and they're kind of stuck on it a little bit right now. The emotions aren't on point. That's what's coming up here. You got the Hangman reversed. Yeah, again, like that's usually a new perspective here. So somebody's trying to understand like a perspective, maybe how their beliefs fit into something, or maybe feeling like they might need to end something here because their beliefs aren't accommodated. It could be that too, with the Death and the High Priestess reverse, like ending something like because it was just not spiritually appropriate for you. It was making you feel the wheel reversed. It was making you feel not like yourself. Okay, then we have those three that came out. I'll take them. The water sign energy right now is nuts. I just did Pisces and I pulled so many cards and it was such a complicated reading. So I was like, before I did this reading, I was like, please, I hope Scorpio's not going through like as much right now. But I will read the cards that come out no matter what, okay? I've got the Nine of Cups, the Empress reversed, and the Nine of Wands reversed. Okay, well, Nine of Cups, let's see, that could be wish fulfillment, like emotional wish fulfillment here. It could also be more like a solitary energy, like ready to woo somebody, ready to find a partner. But the Empress reversed is maybe not having someone to love, right? So, and then with that Nine of Wands reversed, there might be a message here about someone needing to let their guard down, or it might have taken there's something that may need to end here in terms of someone's pride. I feel like, or ego or pride, because I feel like somebody may have worked very hard for what they have here, and it may interfere with coming off as somebody who really has a lot of love to give. With the King of Cups reversed, the Empress reversed, there's this image here And then the High Priestess reversed, and then you have Scorpio right in the middle of that with the Death card. There's someone portraying an image here that they may not be in a place to love somebody, they may not be emotionally available, and it may have to do with a difference in spiritual belief specifically for some of you. I don't know if you've tried to recently to date somebody and there was just a difference in spiritual belief here, or like I'm getting strongly like the spiritual beliefs did not fit into a situation, and that's why the situation may have ended or might have to end. But there's something here about somebody who, and it doesn't have to be you. This image could be the other person or someone you're dealing with. Could be someone you know. Like somebody, there needs to be a new perspective, and something is gonna, like, it keeps happening with that wheel reverse. Like something keeps happening here. Ace of Cups reversed too. Just very, very strong energy that somebody is either not in a good place emotionally, where they may feel like they've been through a lot, they may feel like they're ready for love and can't find love. They may feel like their beliefs don't fit into a situation here, and something just keeps happening. It's like the same old thing just keeps on happening here. And then the other thing here is somebody might just come off like they're not really emotionally available. They're not ready to love somebody. They're not capable of loving somebody unconditionally here. Maybe there's a lot of conditions, or comes off as having like a lot of conditions here. With the High Priestess reverse, maybe somebody here might be spiritual to the point where it really like limits like a lot of people, like, or a lot of things they could do, or I don't know. There's something here about the spiritual beliefs not really fitting the situation. So take what resonates from all that, okay? Let's go to the In-Between Tarot deck. This is one of my new tarot decks. It's a lot of fun, but it's pretty hard getting used to it, because you not only have to think of like the card, but kind of how the transitory energy like in that part of the sequence would be. So let's see how I do with it. Okay, this card wants to come out right away. Ten of Swords reversed, between the Ten of Swords and the Ace of Swords in reverse here. And that's under the Hanged Man. Again, there's something, it's like the way somebody thinks. The way somebody thinks has to change here. It's something that someone's held on to for a very long time. This is similar actually to Pisces energy, because they had a lot of Swords energy about holding on to a belief. Anyway, it's Scorpio. I'm going to focus on you right now, but it's this idea of like really like holding on to a belief here, but there's an idea that there's a new perspective coming in. It's you, or it's somebody you're involved with, or somebody in your close like energy field, right? But somebody here, they need to talk about something, like they need to be honest, they need to be true to themselves. They need to free themselves, because there's something that's it's just become very draining to have it as something to hold on to. And it's something about the way somebody thinks here. I don't know if some of you, if this is a person, if you went out to like a nice restaurant where they have those really thick napkins, like fabric napkins. I don't know, that just popped up here. Okay, there we go. King of Cups reversed again. Between the King of Cups and the Page of Cups. Somebody here might not want kids. Somebody here might not want kids. That could be it. You got the Three of Wands reversed or Three of Wands upright on the bottom, between the 3 and the 4. Like, there's a decision to want to be with somebody here and want to commit to somebody here, but there's an energy like the person doesn't seem to like be emotionally ready, emotionally available. They might not be ready for unconditional love here. There might be something with the beliefs, or like maybe there's someone who's not spiritual. I mean, if you're watching this, you're spiritual, right? You believe in tarot and all that. But there's someone here, maybe you're trying to, someone who is totally like, there's no spirituality at all with that high priestess reversed too. Maybe there's an idea for somebody who in this situation to gain a new perspective with that hangman reversed next to it here. Like clearly, and then you have and then you have the night and day showing up here. I'm getting the phrase opposites attract. I feel like someone here, they might be with someone who's very different than they are. And like they still want to be together. They have a lot of passion for each other. But it's like almost seems like a daunting journey ahead because there's challenges here. And the challenge is like somebody really holds on to a certain way of thinking here that's become very exhausting. And everything else I've spoken about, I'm not going to beat a dead horse here, but there's something, it could be someone here doesn't want kids and the other person does. There's a need to be a little more open-minded. That's coming up strongly too. Okay, what else do we have? Easier to read than Pisces, that's for sure. So thank you for that. Okay. It could also be with the Empress reversed too. Maybe somebody's not, it could be a woman who's not able to have kids. Just like physically not able. So there's different factors here, but I'm seeing that there is passion here. There is passion and there's a decision on both parts to want to like work on it. But yeah, it's two people who are pretty different from each other, night and day. It could be someone also who has like a very nice house. Like you can't, it's hard to picture like this person having like little kids running around in the house because they have like really like expensive things and I don't know, everything's like perfect. So I don't know if that resonates for you. Okay, come on, I need something breaking clearer than that. Okay. 4 cups. It's an opportunity that someone's hesitant about here. It's like also both people thinking like, is this the one? Is this the right one? Is this the right one for me? You have the Sun card, as I said that, so it's showing that this person can make you happy here. Try to adjust the lighting a little bit. Okay. Could have met this person in August. Whoa. 9 of Pentacles. Got the 9 of Cups and the 9 of Pentacles. I'm getting both people here might have a lot of money. They might have nice things. So it's not going to be for everybody, but it could also just be that two people, like, I see someone here, they both worked hard for what they have. And there's both, like, independence. Like, they got used to having, like, independence in their lives. They have nice things. They work hard. They're very independent here. 9 of Wands. Okay, we have 999 coming up here. 9999. 9's your number right now, okay? It's also the number of wish fulfillment. It's also the number of reaching, like you're away from the 10 and like the 10 of Cups, the 10 of Pentacles, that's like abundance, happy home. So it's people wanting to kind of reach that goal of, you know, finding a life partner here and settling down and all of that. 2 very independent energies. It's funny. It's like a funny connection. I like it. 99999. 9 of Cups. Again. 9 of Cups twice here. It is wish fulfillment. 3 of Wands reversed. That's under the 3 of Wands upright here, though. But this is moving from the 3 of Wands to the 4 of Wands. Strong 4 of Wands energy here. I feel like a decision's already been made here. You know, we started with hesitation with this offer on the first card of this row here, and it's like the decision's been made already. People are already moving from the Three of Wands to the Four of Wands together, and they're both doing it together because they want to. There's passion here. They know that the journey ahead is not going to be a straight path. They know that there's going to be obstacles to work through together, especially you have people here they seem like two fairly different people here, and they're both used to being independent, but they make each other happy. And again, it's like it's not going to be easy. It's going to be challenging at times, especially the challenge here of like releasing like the idea of getting a new perspective and releasing from like long like a train of thought or like a way of thinking that you've held on to for a long time here, to find a new perspective on that and like set yourself free. It takes a lot of energy. It's taxing here, but there's again, it's like, do you want this or not? It's what you wanted. It's a wish fulfillment. It's what you asked for. It's what you've been looking for. Um, it makes me think of a oracle card, and when you read the meaning for it, it says that sometimes the universe will bring you something. It's what you asked for, but it's not how you have envisioned it coming to you. And I'm kind of getting that here. I'm gonna pull an oracle card for you. Why not? But I'm getting that here where it's like you really met someone. There's a lot of potential. You make each other happy, and you might be a perfect match too. I mean, you're heading towards the Four of Wands here. You could be twin flames. It's like maybe you don't know yet if you're twin flames or not, but you know that you make each other happy. You know that you wanted someone to have this kind of a connection with. All right, Scorpio. And if you haven't met this person yet, I mean, they're coming. I'd say, I mean, usually my readings are within the next week, so they might be coming pretty quick. You got the owl. The owl came out on top. The smoky mirror came on the underneath it. So numerology 3 and 9 is 12, and then what do we have here? 4 and 7 is 11. And for me, that with the numerology, that means that there's a rhythm. Again, like there's a rhythm, a design to how this is playing out here, and there's potential to move towards 11, which is again the twin flame number here. But 11 also goes to 2, which is partnership. The smoky mirror, again, it's like it's not really how you saw it. I'm really just getting that energy. It's not really how you saw it playing out for you, the way all of this unfolds here. And you might already know this person, you might be meeting them soon, but they're coming up in your energy here. It's two independent people here, but again, I'm getting this thing about the decision's already been made here. It's almost like it could be fated. It could just be like an energy of being fated if you don't really know them yet. But what do we have here for the owl? Let me read the excerpt for you. Okay. Owl is the master of the night. She can see situations with perfect clarity, more so when it is dark, and is able to discern truth when others are sightless. She helps you find your light and your lightness in the darkest moments of your life, and to embrace the night as your ally. Owl can bring you messages from the invisible world. She opens your ears so that you may hear the voices of the ancestors, and you may acquire their wisdom and make it your own. Okay, and then let's do smoky mirror. Again, that's another, like the owl again is about like seeing something here, but also like in the darkness too, right? I've mentioned the darkness here, and it's weird because I've never really seen a Four of Wands type of card that was like this. You have the moon out. I'm also getting with this whole like High Priestess reverse thing, maybe bonding over spending time with like the stars and the moon, maybe camping or doing something with like nature and the sky and the stars that might bring you together, but also kind of offer somebody a new perspective. If you're really into stuff like that, they might see how it really benefits you, and it might offer them a little bit of a new perspective on how you tie in, let's say, like spirituality to things like that. So we have the smoky mirror. Okay. The smoky mirror represents the aspects of what is implied yet cannot be immediately known in the world. The mystery of how things come together and how they fall apart without obvious causality. This symbol also represents the shadow of the human psyche, the parts of the self that one disowns. The smoky mirror can also represent a state of denial or the inability or refusal to see the truth. So, if any of you didn't like some of the things I said about coming off as, not ready for to love somebody, or you know what I spoke about here, like somebody maybe not being ready, or like not wanting kids, or however it comes off, kind of being like very proud of like what they've worked for here, being like very independent here, like being okay on their own. Any of that, if that kind of struck a nerve in you, that message here, the smoky mirror, again, I'm thinking if it's for you or for someone else, just think about it. If you really want something here, you want it to be the twin flame journey, there's going to be challenges. And if your challenge is one of the things that I spoke about here, then just think about it. There is a strong message here that somebody needs some kind of a new perspective. So, but the energy looks great. I mean, this connection that's going on here, that's about to play out here, I love it. I just love it. It's two people who really know who they are, and they have a lot to offer, and they genuinely make each other happy, and they genuinely have passion, and they genuinely want each other, but it's just not how they saw it playing out when they would think about meeting a soulmate or a partner or a twin flame or whatever you want to categorize this as. There's a big message here that it's not going to be easy. There's going to be challenges, but at the end of the day, do you want this? You asked for it. Does it make you happy? It looks like it makes you happy. So that's what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed the reading, Scorpio. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. It's free, and you'll hear when I release new videos. I also offer personal readings. If you're interested, just check out my description box. All right. Hope you have a great day. Thanks again. Take care.